Now this group, right? I have to look at the classroom, guys. Every time I get confused. Let me quickly check. This is algebra 2. I just go blank. Give me a minute, okay? Oh yeah, we did inequalities and linear programming. Oh wow, this is going fast.
Miss Priya, I didn't understand the linear programming word problems.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and solve that. No problem at all. Which one, ma? Inequalities in linear programming, word problems on linear systems,
It was the assignment inequalities and linear programming.
Okay, that's a little difficult, 100%.
I finished part A in the homework. I didn't understand part B.
Part B, I see. Part B is tough, guys. See, those are the type of problems which we earlier used to do. Okay, but what happened was schools did not solve those hard problems. So I started not doing those, which is incorrect, but at the same time, you guys were doing something else, so I didn't want to. Okay, now I really want to do those linear programming problems. Okay, before I do that, right? Yukti, what are you doing in school, ma?
Oh, we're doing linear programming as well.
How is it? Problems are easy?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I see. Problems are easy in the sense no hard problems on linear programming?
No, not really. Like they're understandable.
Very easy to draw lines and then put the region, right? I know. Okay. Okay. How about you, Ananjay? What are you doing in school?
I think we're doing the same thing.
A linear programming? Okay. How about you, Abhiram?
We just recently took our Unit 2 test.
Mm.
So now we're on Unit 3.
What is that Unit 3? How will I know your Unit 3?
Mm. Oh,
You have the calendar with you?
yeah.
Can you share it with me now? If you can share screen, I can take a picture. And Shreya, Shrey or Shreya, ma? I don't know your name at all.
Yeah,
It's
I'll just
Shreya,
add.
but I didn't fix it, so I don't know how to fix it. So
Okay. Shreya, yeah. Can you share, Abhiram? Arush, how are you doing? What are you doing in school? Linear programming?
me,
Arush. No, no. Shreya, what are you doing? Yes, please tell me, Shreya.
we're doing we just finished our unit. We're doing like transformations, linear transformations.
Of what functions?
Um, we're just did all of them. We just finished them.
No, you can't do all of them because the entire year is for that only. So what type of functions are you doing? Linear functions or quadratic
Like
functions?
transformations.
Transformation of what type of function?
Like, what do you mean?
This is my calendar.
Yeah. I'm checking. Okay, wait. Can I take a screen of that?
Sure.
Okay, I just want to see. Let's see. Linear programming, solve by factoring, quadratics, complex. Oh yeah, that's what I want to get to. But before that, I'll finish linear programming. Okay. Okay, guys, let me check. Okay, so system of inequalities. You're doing matrix and then okay.
Yeah, we just finished that. Now we're on factoring, short wasn't solved. Yeah, those.
Okay, but are you able to use what we are doing in class as well at school, Abhiram?
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? Linear programming, I want to do at least 2 hard problems. I will choose my own set of problems. Okay, then we'll go to our homework assignment. Okay.
All right, no problem. So do
Yeah.
you want me to stop sharing or?
Yeah, thank you, Ma. Thank you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I took a screenshot. Thanks. I took it and stored it. Okay.
All right.
Now, I really want to go to linear programming. At least you need to understand what are those guys because then what is the point of doing algebra 2? I know these are not discussed in school, but we'll learn a couple of them. Okay. Okay. Now, I have a separate set. If you want, I can as well share this set with you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I want an easy problem to start with. Yeah, this is easy. How about this? Number of bats. Okay. Cricket bat, craftsman time. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, let's see this one. I feel this is a good one to start with. Okay, I'm going to do at least 2 problems only. Okay, at least 2 problems, but not more. Okay, honestly, these all take a lot of time in class, but I want you to know these. Okay, so let's see. These are hard ones. Okay, a factory makes tennis rackets and cricket bats. Tennis racket takes 1.5 hours of machine time and 3 hours of craftsman time in its making. While a cricket bat takes 3 hours of machine time and 1 hour. It's so confusing when you read it, right? In a day, hey, Arya, in a day, the factory has the availability of not more than 42 hours of machine time and 24 hours of craftsman time. What number of rackets and bats must be made if the factory is to work to its full capacity? See, this is a very much of a practical application problem where you can use your algebra to linear programming to find out answers. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's say this one, right? Let's put up a table. Sometimes putting up the table is so easy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put it out as tennis racket and tennis bat. Okay, I will put 2 columns, rackets and bats. Now let me also say a tennis racket. Okay, now what are they asking? What number of rackets and bats? So let me put up 2 variables. Number of rackets, can I call it as R? Number of bats, I'll call it as B. Okay, now they're talking about 2 times. What are the times? Machine time, craftsman time. Let me put that. Please, a table is the only way you can clearly picturize and understand. Machine time and craftsman time. This is a practical application. I know these are difficult problems, but these are what you use algebra 2 for. Now, let's say the racket takes 1.5 hours machine time and 3 hours craftsman time. So I am putting it in hours. Let me also note that down. Bats, what happens? 3 hours machine time, 1 hour craftsman time. Now in a day, the factory, see, these are what? Now we have put our, whatever information is given is in the form of a table, so I can very well understand. But I have to start writing my inequality now. In a day, the factory has the availability of not more than 42 hours of machine time. So total machine time available for a day is 42. Total craftsman time available is 24 hours. Okay, so why don't I put that as well? Availability. Okay, I can put it out as 42 and 24. Any questions still here?
And yes.
Now, if R and B are the number of rackets and number of bats, how do I frame this inequality? My inequality should involve this. Can one of you come up with an inequality with respect to the rackets machine time and rackets and bats machine time and rackets and bats craft time? Because I have to make use of these two to make inequalities. Who can tell me? One tennis racket takes 1.5 hours machine time, 3 hours craftsman time. One bat takes 3 hours machine time and 1 hour craftsman time. What is given? Total available machine time is 42 hours. Total available craftsman time is 24 hours. I already took number of rackets as R, number of bats as B. So how can I create an inequality stating that, hey, this is the total available machine time? What will be the time to manufacture R rackets? Who can tell me what will be the total time to manufacture R rackets? Who can tell me, guys? You're going to tell.
Like the inequality equation or like the rackets?
Yeah. What is that, ma?
Do you want us to like give you the inequality equation or just the rackets?
For me, anything is fine. As long as you open up, each of us discuss and interact, it's enough. Go ahead.
It would be like 1.5 R.
Nice. So, total mission time for the rackets is 1.5 hour. Okay, that's the total mission time.
Mhm.
What is the total craftsman time for 3? Okay, okay. So, that is the total mission time. What is the total mission time for the bats? They are manufacturing B bats.
3B.
3B. Similarly, what is the total craftsman time for the rackets? We are manufacturing R.
3R.
3R. What is the total bats time? I'm sorry. What is the
B.
total craftsman time for the bats?
B.
B.
B, that's it. Now we have inequalities, meaning available is only this, but each of them are requiring this. So 1.5 R plus 3B is what? Should be less than or equal to 42. That's what is given, not more than 42, right? Is less than or equal to 42. Similarly, for this one, 3R plus B is less than or equal to 24. Any questions still here? Do you have any questions still here?
No.
Okay, good. Now, practically talking, what inequality can you talk about this R and B? Can they be negative, do you all think?
No. So has to be R
R has
greater.
to be greater than or equal to 0. B has to be greater than or equal to 0. You have 4 inequalities. These two are just small, just namesake inequalities, okay? Just to let you know that they can't be negative. These two are valid inequalities where you can draw lines. Can we draw and see? Can we draw these inequalities and see? Do you all know how to put it in a graph? Do you all know how to put it in a graph?
And you have to like
Yeah.
solve the slope.
You don't need to solve the slope. You have to find out the region, literally the region. Suppose, let's say one comes like this, the other comes like this, right? Greater than 0. So this is your region. Okay. Now you have to find out the end points. You see, these 4 points you have to evaluate which of, meaning you have to evaluate XY values. You have to put into the equation. Now, see, first you just find out the region. I'll go ahead and say. First, you have to find out the region. How many of you do not know to put it in a calculator? I'll help you guys. So I'm asking, it's never to judge you. So if you don't know how to use a calculator to put these inequalities, please raise your hand using the raise hand button. Do you know how to put this? Okay. I can help you with no intention. I'm asking. But if you don't raise, I don't have to do it in class. I would feel, because you all know. Okay, there are many hands. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think there are many hands. You all don't know you're saying. That's fine. That's fine, guys.
Sure, we do without like another number on another side.
Sorry, ma, what was that?
Like I know how to do it when there's like not numbers on both sides of general quality.
Not, okay. So the inequality, you don't know how to, okay, I see. Let's see. Inequality, even, yeah, let's see. Can I put it and show? Let's see together. Can we do it together and see?
Yes.
We'll do it. 1 second, ma, and okay. So for this one, just you need to find the number of rackets and number of bats you can do is what you need to find out. So let's do that. I'll go to ta84.com. Only 2 problems you're going to solve. So I will do it on the board for sure. Okay. So the problem is going to be, let me take a. No, sorry. Okay, let me, if I close this, I'm going to miss the note. Okay. If I close this is going to go. Hold on, guys. Okay, now I have to type these, right?
Yeah.
1.5 R plus 3B. Let's see. Okay, what is going on? 84 calc. 1 second, guys. ti84calc.com. I'll show you what I'm doing as well, so you guys know. I'm going to ti84calc.com. Okay, it's easy for me to show you. Let's see. Actually, typing an inequality, I need to quickly check. I don't remember honestly. Let's see. I go to this. I thought you can change this, right? No? Oh, you can't change. Ah, yeah, you can change that. See?
You have to click enter. Well, you have to go onto the blue and then click enter.
Yeah. Here, this one, right? Here, this is a line. Change this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I click. Oh my God, what is going on, guys? Okay. So here, I don't want the line color, but I think I can vary this one. See? See, this one is okay. Here, guys, I want to show you first the equations. Let me show you the equations. See, you can meddle with this actually. You have to meddle with this and understand these are very required for your standardized exams, okay? So let me go ahead and show you first. It's going to take time, okay? These two problems will take the entire class as well. So now, can one of you dictate the equation 1.5 R plus 3B, right?
Yeah.
1.5 R plus 3B is less than or equal to 42. What is the next one, ma?
3R plus B is less than or equal to 24.
Thanks, ma. Okay, now R is greater than or equal to 0, B is great. Let's find out all of this. See, because the other day I was meddling with it, but yeah. See, here, I want to find out why. Let's see. Here, I would express it in the format. Let's say R is, I represent R here, B here. This is what I'm going to do. So y-axis R, right? 42 minus 3B divided by 1.5. So R should be less than or equal to. R should be less than or equal to. Now, see the lower end of the triangle means less than or equal to, right? Now, and the type of this should be what? Type of this, okay. Now, I'll put a OK here. Okay, now, so that is the less than or equal to. Now I put in 42 minus 3B divided by 1.5. 42 minus 3B. Oh, what did I do? 42 minus 3B. Oh, 3B I can't put, right? So instead of B, I'll substitute X. Okay, divide by 1.5. Any questions, guys? So let me graph it and show you then. What? 42 minus 3x divided by 1.5, right? Oh my God. Okay, I know what is going on. I need to fix this. So let me say X max is 100. XCL is maybe a 5. Y min, we don't want negatives. It's all greater than 100, right? Y min is also 100. And the interval, you know what is XSCL and YSCL, guys? You know what do they stand for? You know or you don't know?
No.
You don't know. Oh, okay.
I
See,
know an X max, but not SCL.
SCL is the interval mass. See. In the x-axis, if this is 0, right, the next point is 5 means this 5. This interval is what they're saying as XSCL. And then if this is a 10, the YSCL is this 10. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do it together. Wherever I'm missing, you can help me to, because calculator every time I forget as well. So let's see. YSCL will be, let's say I'll have it as a 5. Let's see the graph. You have to program this properly. Window programming, then only you can visualize it properly.
Miss
Now,
Priya, wouldn't the X min be 0?
X min be 0. Correct. Yes.
You
Good
put
job.
negative.
Good. Yeah, correct. Okay.
Miss
Now,
Priya,
yeah, go ahead.
how did you get it to shade?
That's what I'm saying, ma. That's what we did now. See, I go to stat plot, go to the left end, meddle with it in your own that's why I say you buy your own calculator. Then only you can meddle with all these. See, the blue color thing, it's blinking, right? Go inside that.
Oh, I see.
And inside the blue color thing, see this is greater than or equal to. The up triangle is greater than or equal to, it will shade. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, this is a dark line, this is a meaning, see the dark line is less than, the dark line, small line, see this dotted line, you see, that one is, the line will not be counted for. So you can designate anything to anything. The lower triangle is inequality. Make sense, ma?
Yeah.
The lower triangle is less than or equal to, but what we need, the lower triangle, because I changed it to what? I changed it to this one, right? What did I change it to? R is less than or equal to. This is what is mine from here. You got it?
Yep.
From here, R is less than or equal to 24 minus B. I can't use B, okay? X divided by 3. So I'm saying this as X. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yes, Ananjay. Please go ahead.
Where'd you get 42 minus 3b over 1.5 from? Like, where'd that equation come from?
Okay, where did you get that? Seema, 1.5 R plus 3B less than or equal to 42. I cannot type this directly in a calculator, right? So I
Yeah.
took this as Y, took this as X. So 1.5 Y is less than or equal to 42 minus 3B. B, I put it out as X.
Oh,
Okay.
alright, so you just like manipulated the
Exactly. Y is
equation.
less than or equal to 42 minus 3x by 1.5. This is what I typed it into the calculator. This is the first equation.
Oh, alright, thanks.
No problem. Okay. Now, in the calculator, inequality typing, you should know these things. I cannot choose the greater than or equal to. I have to choose the less than or equal to. So, I come here and then, okay, I come here. I think I need to press enter. No. Go up. Go up, come down, go to your left, enter, go up. Okay, and no, go up, go. Okay. I use the left and right arrows to change it. See, I can keep on changing. So here, since it is less than or equal to, I need the lower triangle when you think about it. This is what I want. Enter. Now go to the graph. Okay. Oh, I didn't put a okay. Okay. Then go to the graph. See, it will shade it for me. See, but if you have the window as this one, it's so hard for me to see. So I would really put at least 1 as x, minus 1 as x. This minus, right? When you type it in, you'll have to use this minus. Otherwise, everything will mess up. The lower minus you need to use. Why? And similarly, y min as well, I want to use a minus one. This minus, there are two minuses. You see, always you get errors because of interchanging that. This is the minus, integer minus, minus 1. Now when you graph it, see, now I am able to see the graph well. Make sense? Okay. The next, quickly we'll do this. See, that's what I'm saying. If we do two problems, it will take the entire time. How about this? This one I already got it. Okay, 24 minus x by 3, right? Now I go back to my window. You need to be able to differentiate these guys. Okay, I go to the next equation. It will be in red, okay? Let me go to that red and fix that. We are not clear with that. That is also less than or equal to, right? So press enter. It will be in red, good. But then I have to move this arrow left and right. This should also be less than or equal to. See, enter. Makes sense, guys? Okay, now I'm going to type it in. What will I type it in? 24 minus x by 3, right? 24 minus x divided by 3. Oh, what did I do? 24 minus x divided by 3. Make sense? Let's graph it. See how many. What did it do, guys? Why did it not? Let's see. What are we doing? For some reason, it did not get set. See, there was no triangle in there. What? Okay, I don't know why. Meaning something I did. I didn't do it correctly. Lower triangle should be there. Then only you will be able to see the graph.
You're not clicking okay.
I see it, ma. I saw. Sorry, ma. Enter. Come down. I set it. Yes, I'm not going to the okay and then saying okay. That's the deal. Okay. Enter. So now the lower triangle came, it should shade it for me. Make sense? Okay. Now we have these points. You know what? But I want my window to be much better. This is so bad. Okay. So I will go ahead with not X max is, let's say 30 is enough. Okay. Similarly, Y max 30 is enough. I don't want all these big numbers. I want to see nicely. And the interval need not be like this. It can be a 2. Similarly, this can be a 2. The graph will be better. You see now? Make sense? So this is how you draw. Okay. And then X should be greater than 0. Y should be greater than 0. So which is the answer region? Meaning the number of bats and number of rackets. This point, this point, this point, this point. Any questions on this? That's the region, right? So now what can you infer? You have to note down those intersection points. Do you know how to find out the intersections, guys? Do you know or you don't know? You have to let me know quickly.
Wait, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't you use second trace?
Yeah, you'll do a second trace, correct. Meaning there are multiple ways, but yeah, second trace is a good method. Go ahead with the second trace. Let's see. Second trace, we'll see. Oh, okay, second trace, intersect, right, ma? First curve, second curve. Okay. Yes. Okay, now, that is 1 point. Do you see 12 comma 4 is 1 point. This point is 12 comma 4. What did I do, guys? This point is 12 comma 4. Did you guys get it?
yeah.
Then the next one, let's see one by one. Okay, you have to find other intersections as well, right? So what I do is I try to move the point, move this, I don't know. Let's see. See, go near that point. That intersection you need, right? You need to find that intersection. So I'll go near that. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I'll go near that and say again, second trace. I'll find 5. Oh, it's coming here. I don't want that. Enter. If you have a physical calculator, it's way easier. See, I don't want that intersection at all, okay? So I need to find out the other points. This point is easy to find, I feel. So what is this point actually? Let me come down. Okay, let's see this okay, I can't find this intersection because if I have the third equation as x equal to 0, y equal to 0 only, that intersection will come because the x-axis and y-axis are not equations. So what I need to do is the third equation, I can have it as y3 equal to 0. Y3 equal to 0, yeah. Then see, unless I have that, right, y equal to 0 is what line? The x-axis, right? Now if I go to graph it, I will be able to find the intersection. See, it drew a black line. So now it is taken as a line, it will tell me the intersection for that as well. So here, go near this and then go to second trace, intersect. It will find me the, see, it's again and again coming there. Okay, I need to find the other intersection, right? What is this point, guys? Are you able to find it?
Auntie, I'm not entirely sure, but I think you would like do y-intercept or something, but I'm not sure. So.
Yeah, that is also there. X and Y intercept we can find, right? In the second, you can, yeah, that's right. Because why don't you find that? But where is that? 0 we can find, right?
Yeah.
See, Y equal to 0, 11.9. No.
No, you have to set a left bound and right bound for it to work.
Second trace. Let's go back. Can we do value? Yeah. See, if I put x equal to 0, it'll give me the value, guys. See, 0, 28. You see, that is also fine. Value is easier than anything else, I feel. So 0, 28 is the value. 0, 28 means x equal to 0. See, this value is 0, 28. Makes sense, guys? Similarly, this value I need to find, right? This is 0, 0. This intersection, x-intercept I need to find, right? Let's see how to find the x-intercept. Yeah, that one is okay. This intercept, we should be able to find it out, guys, here itself. Let's see. I'll go ahead and find this one intersect. Oh, it is always going there. That's so bad. Okay, let me move the. I want 0.0, right? Let's come down. It's almost equal to 13.6, right? But 0.05, I don't want a 0.05, 0.2, oh my God. I will say 13.5, right guys? 13.5 or 13.6. So I need to see how to find this intersection point. So now we have 3. Any thoughts how to find out this intersection point, Amma? 13.6, 0 I'm getting, but how to find that x-intercept I need to see. Can we quickly check? We'll quickly check. See, this is how I find out whatever I don't know. You can do it too. Okay, let me show you. TI-84, find x-intercept. Find x-intercept. 80. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay, let's go back. Come on. Yeah, I think we need to set the bounds only. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ma.
I did second trace and then 0,
Amma, wait, Ma. Wait. Second trace and then?
0.
Okay. You're setting the bounds. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I first tried to figure out the point though you were trying to figure out before. So I just like kept the left bound a little bit like left of the point we're trying to calculate and clicked enter.
11.9 is okay, right? 11.9 is okay.
Yeah. And then I went to the other side, like went a little bit down until I got like a negative number for y and I clicked enter.
Negative number for y. Let's find that out.
Not a lot, but a little. I got like negative 0.6.
1 minute, Ma. Let me fix the negative bound. This is okay, right?
Yeah, I clicked enter. And then I
Okay.
clicked enter again. And then it gave me 14,0.
Very nice, Ma. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. So you look at the bounds. Okay. Yeah. In the last class as well, I did not set the bounds, but we just did this 0, this axis, y equal to 0. When I type it in, it's x-axis. So it gave me the intersect. When I went to the intersect, it gave me the intersect nicely. But now if I come back, it's not giving me the intersect correctly, but this is great. 14, 0. So now you have all the 4 points. Those are the 4 points where the max and min occurs. Meaning, where the max and min, meaning max number of bats, min number of rackets, all this stuff you can plot from those 4 points. However, now what was the question asked? Where were we? I forgot, guys. Hold on. So I'm going to stop the screen share. We have 12, 4, 14, 0, all these points. Okay, let me put that graph in here. It takes time, but once you understand, that's it. I'm not going to go into more problems. Okay, do you see it in here? We came back to our problem. Okay, we found out some values of R and B, right? So where were we? What was the question asked? Okay, now what was the question? What number of rackets and bats must be made if the factory is to work to its full capacity? So we need to find out the max number of bats and rackets, right? So let's see. What was the first question? I have 2 questions. What number of rackets and bats must be made by the factories to work to its full capacity? So for the first one, okay, I did not give you the rest of the problem. Okay, so let's see this. Let's see. So what were the 4 points, Ma? I want help, guys. I want your help on this. What were the
It was
4 points?
12, 4.
12 comma 4. Okay, 12 comma 4 and then
0, 28,
0 comma 20.
4 and 14, 0.
And 14, oh, this one was 14 comma 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so the line was this 14 comma 0. So now, okay, what number of rackets and bats must be made if the factory is to work at full capacity? Now you have to plug it into the equations and find out which is the maximum value. You see, meaning these are the R and B values. Which is R? We took
R
R,
is y-axis.
B comma R, B comma R, B comma R. So when we substitute these values in there, what are the values we are getting? We need to see. Meaning, if I substitute 0 for R and 14 for B, so it is equal to 42. So you can go in for 14 bats and 0 rackets, but then yeah, you can go for 14 rackets and 14 bats and 0 rackets, or 12 and 4. If I substitute, what happens? 12 threes are 36, and then I'm sorry, 12, 4 threes are 12. So here 12 plus 12, 24. See, okay. So both the equations you'll have to put in all the values, whichever is the maximum you'll select. Okay.
Like whichever one applies to both.
Yeah, both, all the points applies to both. So do you want to do that and see? Let's do that and see then. What number of rackets and bats must be made if the factory is to work to its full capacity? So let's find out 0 and 28. Can we do it and see? 0, 20. 28 times 1.5 is what, ma? 28 times 1.5 is what?
It's 40.
42.
42.
Yeah.
See, that's what, so all the endpoints are getting you to the maximum, I feel. Even if you substitute 0 and 28 here, what happens? 0 and 28, 0 and 28. 28 times, this is not working. You see, you substitute 0 and 28 here, this won't work. So basically, this is not feasible. Come to 12 and 4. Try to get 12 and 4. We need to work it out and see. Let's see. It takes time, each problem. 12 and 4. 12 and 4 now B and R, right? 12 and 4. So now 4 5s are 20 to 4 is 4.
That works.
That works?
I
How
think.
about for 12 and 4 here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that also works. 12 and 4 really works. But wait, how about 14 and 0? Don't miss on the other ones. How about 14 and 0? I need to see. 14 and 0, na? This is 14.
That wouldn't work. Yeah,
That would,
never mind. Wait. It would.
it is working, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so either this or this will work, okay, but this ends up in 0 rackets, right? So both can be solutions. However, 12 bats, meaning if the question will specify it more, okay, what number of rackets and bats? Now I'll go with 12 and 4 can be done. Okay, now sometimes they may ask you on maximizing profits and all, then you will have one more equation. So that's rare, guys, but this is the way to frame equations. Put it into a table, frame inequalities, type it into the graph, find out the outer points, meaning the intersection points, and see, plug all these into your equations. Whichever works better will be your solution. This is what is linear programming. Make sense?
Wait, will like the maximizing profit on those be on like the
Do one. I don't know if we'll have 2 questions will take the entire hour, ma. Let's see. I'll do one more.
Will that be on the EA test or is
No,
it just like
it
simple?
won't. It will be very simple.
Okay.
See, the ones in the book, right? I'm going to assign this week. Those are the linear programming problems you'll get.
Okay.
This is one step above what you can or what you will in school, but I want you to understand at least. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Maximizing profit. I don't want to do. Do you guys want to do one more on this or no? You please tell me, guys. Do you want me to do one
Auntie,
more?
can we do one more? It was a little bit confusing.
Was a little bit. Okay. How about this? Okay. How about this? Okay. We'll take both. Now we'll also maximize something. See. Produce net so as to maximize profit. That we'll do. We'll do a maximizing profit as well. Or the same question we can take for maximizing profit, but we won't do another problem of the same type. Okay, let's see. We'll do an easy one. Okay. I don't want hard points, guys. Already it's not covered in school. You may not feel good about this, but so I'll choose a problem that's easy. This one is good. How about this? Each produce to maximize profit if we operate it. Okay, how about this? This is a good one. Okay, you want to try by yourself? I can put the table for you. Manufacturer produces nuts and bolts, N and B. Okay, I'll take it as N and B. One has to be Y. Okay. Now it takes 1 hour of work on machine A and 3 hours of work on machine B to produce package of nuts. So basically nuts and bolts, right? Nuts, bolts. Okay. Now 1 hour of work on machine A. Okay. Machine A and machine B. 1 hour of work on machine A and 3 hours of work on machine B to produce the nuts. Okay, one nut. Okay, whereas for bolts it takes 3 hours and 1 hour machine B to produce. Okay, so now I need to put the total. Okay, suppose let's say X number of nuts and Y number of bolts. Right. So the time what have they given? Let's read. He earns a profit of 17.50 per package of nuts and 7 per package of bolts. Oh, okay. How many packages of each should be produced so as to maximize the profit? Okay. So this is maximizing profit. So basically he earns, okay, these are package of nuts. Okay. Package bolts. This is for one package. Okay, so now if he is going to make X packages of nuts, this is packages, X packages of nuts and Y packages of bolts. Now then machine A is going to take, what is this? This is time in hours, meaning this is time in hours. So now total time in machine A, if I produce X nuts means what? So let me put it here itself so as not to confuse ourselves. The total I'll put it in here. So this will be X, this will be 3X, 3X, right, for nuts. Y means what is the time taken? 3Y and 1Y. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes, auntie.
Yeah.
Okay, total time will be X plus 3Y. This will be 3X plus 1Y. Make sense? Now, if he operates the machine at most, see, how many packages of each should be produced each day so as to maximize profit? How can you maximize the profit? We'll see. If he operates this machine for at least, for at the most 12 hours a day, he can only operate for 12 hours a day. Right? So we need to first frame the equation. So what are the inequalities? You will go ahead and write down. You want to try or you want me to try? From these we can set up the equations. So availability is only 12 hours. Right? So let's do that. Total profit, we can worry about it later. First, let's write out the inequalities. What have they said about the hours? 12 hours. If he operates this machine for at most 12 hours each day. Okay. So if he operates his machines 12 hours a day, the maximum machine A will run is 12 hours. So how will we find the inequality? Availability is only machine A is available for 12 hours. Machine B is available for 12 hours. So how will we write the inequality? X is greater than or equal to 0. Y is greater than or equal to 0. What else? Guys, you have to come up with it. Then only it is good for me too.
X plus 3y is less than or equal to 12.
Nice. X plus 3y is less than or equal to 12. Next, 3x plus y is less than or equal to 12. Now comes the fact. He earns a profit of, okay, let me write a profit equation separately, okay? What is that profit equation? 17.50 per package of nuts. So what can I do? 17.5 times X is the amount of profit that he will make from X package of nuts, right? And then from Y packages of bolts, he's earning 7 times Y. Does that make sense? This is the profit equation you're separately writing. You're going to graph this and find out the corner points. Once you find out the corner points, you can see which X and Y are feasible. That you can say the number of packages of nuts and bolts he can manufacture. However, if you want to maximize the profit on those 4 corner points, you have to substitute the X and Y values in this equation and find out which X and Y will give you the maximum profit. That is the X and Y value that gives you the maximum profit. Make sense? Always you will have one equation to maximize or minimize. Here, minimize means you are going to plug in all the corner points. You will have 4 corner points or 5 corner points, let's say. All the points you will have to plug into this equation one by one, find out the profit, find out the profit, find out the profit, find out the profit. Of the 4, which gives you the highest profit, that's what you need to get it. Make sense? You want to do, or I can move on? What do you want to do? Ananjay and Abhiram, what do you want to do? You want to do this problem, or can I move on just by stating how to do?
You can
I
move.
think we move on.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. Okay, now I really want to go to, but you all got a hang of how to do linear programming, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just frame the inequalities. You should be able to graph it in a calculator. Then you will know the corner points that at least will give you the values of X and Y. There will be one equation to maximize or minimize. That equation you want to keep it safe. At the end, after finding the corner points, substitute and find out the max or min value based on what is asked. Okay, now let's move on. Now I want to go into factoring. One another question maybe to Abhiram or Harshika. Did they cover quadratic and linear graphing in the same graph? Quadratic and linear graphing in the same graph. Have they covered it?
They did for me.
They
Yeah.
didn't do that for me.
Okay, so I really want to do that. Quadratic and linear. That I did not do with you guys. Okay. I don't want to jump into quadratic right now till we finish that. Let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and solve this. 1 or 2 problems in this we'll solve, and then I'll come back to, because this is also a part of inequalities. Really want to try 1 or 2. Okay, and then we'll go to factoring quadratics. How about this? Y plus 3x equal to 0. If you have something that you don't understand in school, you're more than welcome to bring it in here, guys. So how do you graph this and find out? Do you all know how to graph it and find out the intersection points? Meaning, this is a linear equation. This is a quadratic equation. Why? Because x power of 2 is the maximum. Here x power of 1, y power of 1. So this is linear. So this set of 2 equations is called a linear quadratic system. How do we graph it and find out the possible values of x and y? This is the linear quadratic system. So if you want to find out, if you want to solve the linear quadratic system, right? This is going to have a negative slope, something like this, right? This one is going to be y equal to minus 3x square plus 6. As soon as you see this quadratic equation, right? Do you think you can predict how the graph is going to be? Do you think you can predict how the graph is going to be?
It's gonna be a downward parabola
Why do you say that? It's going to be a downward parabola because
as a negative.
the highest, this is the highest power of x, right? This 3 or the negative 3 is the coefficient of the highest power of x. If this is negative, it is going to be a downward facing parabola. And this plus 6, what is the transformation?
Upward 6.
Yes, the entire downward parabola has been shifted. Usually our parent graph, right, is always like this. But because of this negative, We inverted it, right? And then on the y-axis, it moved up by 6. So it's going to be like this. Make sense? Now with that in place, what is it they're asking? Solve the linear quadratic system means I have to find the intersection points. Clearly, the line is going to intersect the parabola at two different points. When you graph it directly into the graph, how will you graph it? You will put one equation as this, the other equation you'll put it like this. Automatically, your calculator is going to graph and tell you the intersection points. You can do it by yourself, or do you want me to show you? You have to be quick in telling me what you want me to do. I'll go by whoever opens your mouth.
Auntie, can you show us in the calculator just in case?
Others, how about you all?
Can you show it, Auntie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Once graphing and then doing algebraically as well, I want you to do. Okay, let's go ahead. See, the usage of the calculator is really left to you. The more efficient you become, the better you are. So buy a calculator, meddle with it and see at home. Okay, but one of you should remember these two equations and let me know. Okay, because if I go there, it is a technical difficulty. Okay, I can't do, I can't see this. Let's see. I want to go to T84. I had it open, right? Oh, all these ads are coming. Okay, let's go there. Yes, I have it open. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take a little bit more of your time today. Okay, let's do some of this and then we'll go. What is going on? I'm not able to share screen. Where is my meeting? Okay, guys, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so now, okay, what were the, otherwise I'll copy it in here. I have the equations with me. So minus 3x square plus 6. Minus 3x, minus, clear, minus 3x. See, see, please use the proper minus, otherwise it's going to error. Minus 3x. Then the second equation, again clear, minus 3x square plus 6, right? Minus 3. Please don't use the laptop's minus, it's going to error. Okay, 3 x square, right? X square minus 3x square plus 6, right? So plus 6. Now you know what, unnecessarily we made, this is just equations, right? So please go to the left, change it without fail, enter whatever you need to do. This was a line, right? We don't want anything like this. This is good. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't do this. I have to press enter. Okay, and then go up. Oh, that also changed. That's good. Okay, now go to graph. Ah, see, window is so messy. So what do? I have to, X max, I will have to reduce it drastically, maybe 8, Y max 8, but then YSCL should be very, very small, maybe a 0.5, and then XSCL can be a 0.5, graph it. Not really. What do? Again, my left side, X min is definitely wrong, right? So can it be a minus 6? Please use this minus. Oh, sorry. Minus 6. Now X max is 8. Okay, 0.5 is good. Y min as well has to be changed. It can't be like this. So it's going to be a minus 6. Graph it. Yeah, this is so much better. But still, I have to see the downward part of the graph. Down meaning the second intersection I'm not able to see, right? So for that, Y min should be increased. Y min should be a bit more, meaning can be a minus 10. Am I making, if you're not following, immediately you have to stop and ask. See, now we are able to see both. Make sense? Arush, you're following, Arush?
Yeah.
Okay. Now how to find the intersect? Second, trace, 5, right? Let's see. Enter, we'll put it and see. See, they gave us this. You see, that is one solution. 2 comma minus 6, that's right. Now go to the other side of the curve. Go nearby. It should give you the intersect like that itself, okay? Sometimes it won't give, okay? That's how it is, okay? Then in that case, I'll go ahead, let's see. Now second, trace, intersect. It comes here. First curve, second curve, guess. It depends. So you have this intersection, but the first intersection is what I want, right? Okay. Okay, let me put the bounds.
Auntie, wait, you don't need to do it like that.
Otherwise,
Huh? No, you could have done it like the same way. It just that you needed to make it closer towards the second intersect.
this one, I need one for this one, right, Amma? I need one for this one, this intersect, right?
Huh? Yeah, and then if you just go to second, trace 5, and then you if you hold like the left arrow, it should like go up towards that point.
Okay, let's see. That makes sense, yes. Let's see. 5. Oh, yeah, there it is. No.
And
First,
then if you just click the enter,
now
enter,
it'll
enter,
come.
it should.
Yeah, 1, 3.
I think that's -1.
-1, correct. -1, 3. Is it right? Correct. This is how I do it graphically. Makes sense? Any other questions? You're good?
Wait, is there a way to do it algebraically as well or just
Yes,
graphically?
there is a way to do algebraically. I'll show you. Done. Linear quadratic system with a calculator is good enough, right? I want you to do one, but let's see. Can I move on to do with algebraically, guys?
Yes.
Go ahead and do algebraically and start factoring next week. Okay, I want you to learn that as well. Okay, algebraically it's pretty easy, ma. See, okay, let's do. I will stop screen share. I will take your time a little bit more and then do that and then let you
Wait,
go.
isn't the algebraic method just substitution?
Substitution, correct. It's just substitution. Nice. If you understand that, you are free to go. But please, if you want to be in here, finish that and go. Very welcome to. I am not pressurizing anybody to stay. At the same time, I feel it's my duty to show you to do algebraically. Okay, let's do. I had the same equation. You want the same equation? We'll do a harder equation. Can we do a harder one? We'll do one
Yeah.
hard one. Okay, y equal to 1 by 4 x minus. This is a good one because it's hard. When you look at it, fractions are involved. This one, 3x minus 2y equal to 13. What do I do in here? Here, see, this is nice and clean. It's already for y equal to, it's given, right? But I want to do it algebraically, means I want to be able to substitute this y equal to in here. That's a good way of doing it. Can we try that? 3x minus 2 times 1 by 4 times x minus 3 the whole square. 1 by 4 times x minus 3 the whole square. You see? So I'm just plugging it in, that's all. Now what do I do? Okay, here is where I don't get it. Quadratics we have not covered yet, but you can do it from your knowledge of algebra 1. Let's see how far we can go. Otherwise, I'll have to finish quadratics and come here. Let me see. Because based on your knowledge in algebra 1, which we learned, definitely we should be able to get going with this. 2, 1 by 4. What is x minus 3 the whole square, guys? What is x minus 3 the whole square?
X squared minus
minus
x
6x
plus
plus
6x
9.
minus 9.
Nice. If you remember, great. Plus 9. Yeah, good job. See, many of you won't remember is what I thought. That's okay. Let's see this one. 3x minus 2 times 1 by 4. Can I do it as 1 by 2? Then I have x square minus 6x plus 9. Then what happens? Equal to 13, correct? Then what? I can do it as 3x minus x square by 2. The minus half will, please, this is very important. Minus half is getting distributed. So minus, Shreya, are you following, ma?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, minus half when it gets multiplied with the 6x will become plus 6 by 2. So that becomes plus 3x, and the minus half when it goes to this 9 gets multiplied, right? That is minus 9 by 2 will be equal to 13. Any questions here? Any questions here?
No.
Can I move on? Let's see. Now 3x plus 3x can get added, right? you have minus x square by 2 plus 6x. Now guys, okay, let me do it step by step. Minus 9 by 2 minus 13 equal to 0. Here guys, you can mix these two, right? Because they both are constants. Minus 9 by 2 minus 13 is what? Minus 9 minus 26 by 2. 26 plus 9 is 35, Amma. I think it's 35 minus 35 by 2. So let me rewrite this. Let me rewrite this. Give me 1 minute. I'll rewrite this. We'll solve it. This is easy, not a hard one. Minus x square by 2 plus 6x minus 35 by 2 will be equal to 0. But I don't want fractions. Fractions are so hard on me. So I'll multiply this side and what, ma? And the other side by 2. When I multiply by 2, this side stays 0. When I multiply this by 2, this becomes minus x squared. And then even for that matter, I'll multiply by minus 2. So I don't want negative x squared. So that becomes plus x squared minus 12x. And then what happened? Plus 35 equal to 0. Any inputs on factorizing? From algebra 1. I have not worked with you on factorizing, I know that, but any inputs, whoever remembers factoring trinomial, would you be
They
able
add up to negative 12
It's
and they multiply to 35. So x equals,
X
7 and
so
5.
x minus 5 times x minus 7 is 0. So x equals either 5 or 7.
correct? So yeah, you got it already. So x equal to 7. Let me see whether that's the answer. X minus 7, x minus 5 equal to 0. Is that what it is?
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, minus 12x. That's right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, I feel. So x equal to 7 or x equal to 5. Any questions here?
No.
So our answer would be either 7 or 5.
7 or 5, but the thing is you have to solve the quadratic linear system, means you have to find the points of intersection, right, ma? These are the x values where the points of intersection are. So you will have to plug this into x value and then find out your y value. Does that make sense?
Okay. And
Makes
then,
sense? We'll do.
and then
Yeah,
with the, and then with an x and y value, we get to be plugged into the second equation.
yeah, but can we quickly do that? It won't take time, I promise. So x equal to 7, because that way we finish one full thing. X equal to 7, when I substitute in here, 7 minus 3 is 4. That is a 4 square. 4 square divided by 4, y equal to a 4 for this one. Now, if I substitute 5 instead of x, right, it will be a 2. 2 times 2 is a 4. 4 by 4 is a 1. So, y is a 1. So, the points of intersection are 7, comma 4, 5, comma 1. Any questions? The solution to this linear quadratic system is these two. Any questions on this?
No, auntie.
No.
Habiram, did you understand how to solve algebraically and graphically?
Yep.
Okay, Harshika, Srinita, do you have any questions?
No, Auntie, I understand.
But the only request for me is please do the homework problems. You have not tried anything in today's class, so I feel a little bad about it, but I'm going to assign that, and if you find it hard, then come back and ask. Make sense?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ashrita, for your question on linear programming, I'll switch out the assignment. Okay, first do the assignment that I'm going to give, and then we'll go to the last week's assignment if you want to. Make sense? Meaning there are 30 problems. Do 3 problems, it will help you.
Okay.
You got it? Yeah, just try out 3 maximizing profit or minimizing whatever. 3, just choose 3 of those, whichever you see is easy. Intersection points don't take as fraction points. See the problems, see wherever there are lattice points as points of intersection, choose that and do it and see. That itself will help you.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions for me? Next week we'll go ahead with quadratics, factoring complex numbers. Okay, if you have any questions, stay. If you don't have any questions, then we can log off.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Priya. Thank you,
Bye.
Auntie.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Priya auntie.
See you all next week, Amma.
Priya auntie.
Yeah, I'm here. Tell me.
I just had one question about how you got the zeros. I was trying to like figure it out on my computer and I missed it.
No
Can you
problem.
explain how you got the zeros? Because I was just a little confused, and in case I might need that in school.
No, see, yeah, okay. Doing it in the calculator is very good. Okay, let me go there. Wait.
I'll do it with you.
Yeah, sure. Let me share the screen. Where is that D84 screen? Yeah, here. What is it you want, you're saying?
Just how to find like zeros.
Zeros of this. Let's say, okay. You want to find out the zeros, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait. Let's delete off one graph. Okay, it's so confusing. Can I delete this graph off?
Yeah.
We'll just choose this graph. We want to find the zeros, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to start calc 0. But see, in the 0, it is asking me to set the left bound and the right bound. Do you see it?
Yeah.
In the left bound, right now, x equal to 1. X equal to 1 means when you see x equal to 1, left bound is correct to find out the x-intercept on the right. Correct, ma?
Wait,
You're not
can you
getting
say
it.
that again? I
No.
didn't really.
Yeah, I got it. Wait. See, this point, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, x equal to 1 is a left bound. Right bound
Uh-huh.
should be something here, correct? Meaning you have to choose 2 points between which you have that 0.
Yeah.
This is my left bound. This is my right bound.
Okay.
Left bound 1 is okay, right? So I can press enter, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yes. So I'll press enter here. Left bound is correct. Oh, where is it? Enter. Press enter. Now it is asking me for the right bound.
Okay.
Right bound 1 is not correct. What should be the right bound? You see, my actual x-intercept, right, should be between the bounds. Let me erase this. Okay, the left bound is correct, but the right bound should be beyond the intersection point, correct?
Uh-huh.
See,
Wait, Auntie, my
this is
left
my,
bound is like showing like a bunch of like decimal numbers and stuff.
that's okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
The bounds can show anything, but it has to be to the left of the point of intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Right bound, it's not correct now. X equal to 1 is not my right bound. So please change it. How to change it? We'll use the arrows and change it. See? You see?
Oh, okay.
No, it's still not okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go up a little bit. Right side. No. Okay. Right bound, you see it is 1.7. Still I don't want. This right bound is okay. Where is the right bound? Yeah, this right bound is 2.3. It's way up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, right bound, x value alone, you see. 2.3 is, if you want, you can go further. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Press enter. See, between those two lines, do you have your intersection point?
Yeah.
You see, between the red lines, you have this is your left bound, this is your right bound.
Mm-hmm.
Between that, you can choose your intersection point. Now, yes, enter, guess, enter, see. X equal to 1.4 comma 0 is a point on the line.
Wait, Auntie, I didn't get that.
What did you do? You
Uh,
want to share screen?
or no. Sorry. I got it. It worked.
Yeah, meaning just go on pressing enter till you get a point.
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to find the other one, you'll have to see again here as well. You can find the left bound and right bound. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So go to 0, but it came here. I don't want it there. Okay. Here I want to find the 0. Left bound is what? I have to go. Left bound means come down on the graph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a left bound, right?
Yeah.
Enter. That's a left bound. You have to choose your right bound, right? Choose
Mm-hmm.
this. This is a right bound, right? Press enter. Right?
Yeah.
Now press enter, you'll get the intersect.
Okay.
You got
Okay,
it?
that makes sense.
That is how you find the 0.
Okay.
Tell others too, whoever doesn't know. It's useful, right?
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie. Have a
Bye.
good day.
Bye, you too.